Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Insta. Good morning, everyone here. I'm just going to give it a few minutes um, and wait for others to join. Good morning, Insta. Good morning, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Good morning, Insta. Hey, Nicole, Nikki, Nikki. Hi, Crown of Your Glory Hair Salon. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. Let me wave at you. That's a dope name. Yes. Yes, Nikki. Hey, Q Smith 5176. Hey, Ruth. Hey, how to all you guys? What's up? Ruth, good day to you. Happy Saturday. So I put in my caption, actually, I didn't on Instagram, but on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook, I put in my caption, is today your day? Like, is it today? Like, is it today? And let me explain what I mean by is today your day? You know, we reach a point in our lives, in our business, within our families, that at some point it's like, okay, this is it. I'm done. I'm tired. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's where you are in your life, whether it's a transition, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like, is today the day? And so this is why I'm asking, is it today? Is today your day? And I'm bringing this up because I have some new women that will be joining the AB boot camp starting tomorrow. AB is, as you all know, Authentically Branded's boot camp. And we have this whole new vision of cultivating beauty within, starting from what we put in our body. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm still here, for what it is that, AB has and beauty products and all that. And that all that is still in existence. But the newfound revelation within the last year of my life, this is what I'm pushing. And I'm pushing because it goes beyond our outward beauty. And my revelation couldn't be more clear as it is today. I'm solid. I'm like literally, I'm like here for it all and I'm in it deep. Okay. So I'm asking this today your day because as I'm sending out the links to the ladies that will be joining. One mentioned that very same thing, and her response was, I said, what made you, why now, what's going on? She said, one day I just woke up and I'm like, this is it, that's it. So I began to explain, that's the best time to really invoke or provoke change or run towards something that you want different in your life. Thank you for the love on Insta. And at this point in the game, this is what it should be about. When you get to that point where you are like ready to run like never, ever, ever before, that's when your life will change. It's time out for excuses. It's time out for what was. It's time out for I'm here because of, or this is why. Whatever the reason why, it don't make any sense to keep talking about why you're here. Why? The why doesn't even matter in this case. We can apply the why in all the other areas, but in this case, it doesn't matter. And as I'm looking at myself, look right here, especially Insta. Oh my gosh, you guys are really close. You see that? Let me tell you about this right here. You see that? My skin, because I'm at a whole different level of detoxing. See, y'all think this is just about the physical, aspect. That's really the physical is just the cherry on top of what's going to happen when you really take care of the temple. But I'm here to get ugly, to really, really dive into making that inner person within Misty as beautiful as possible. And whenever you do that, when everything starts off in its natural state, meaning at the beginning is embryo state, we just want things when we want it really, really fast. And this whole process is not a pretty process. It gets ugly. It gets slowed down. Like, ladies, it's easy to put on a fake game and to dress up and look nice and look the part. I can do that in my sleep. That's easy. But what fulfillment is that? When we can still do what we have to do to put mask on. Hey, for joining on Insta. Hey, Dana. Blacked out. Hi. What's the point of doing that? When we do it, and at the end of all of that, there's still unfulfillment. There's still, you just not happy. There's still this sense of, this thing that we're on this pursuit and searching for, this pursuit of life that's called purpose and why are we here? There's still a pursuit of that. We've got so caught up into what we think is important, and those things that are important are low to nothing. It's not really doing what we need to do to get us to the next level of life. So this whole thing of really healing your body to get back on track has a way to rebalance every area in your life. So now I'm gonna ask you again, is today the day? Is it the day? Now we don't have to go to extreme where our bodies are suffering, and because our bodies are suffering, then we want to implement things. I'm here to tell you, and especially the way I've been letting you guys in on my story, you don't have to go through the physical, ailments of what you're going through to the point your body's already talking. You don't have to suffer anymore. You can do something now. And I'm just going to keep encouraging to make a decision right now. Go get a juicer, get one on Amazon. Come join my group. The beauty thing about this right now is that I'm just pounding, implementing joy into your life. That's my message. I want to literally like invoke change when it comes to healing our bodies because I was so sick. I understand what being sick will do to you. I understand what being sick will cause the ones that are around you, the ones that you love the most. I understand what that will cause to them. I understand what that would do and how it will hinder your business. I understand how it will literally stop the very things that you want to see in your life. It will just stop everything because of the ailments in our body that we're just not taking time out to really be in tune to this temple that we've been blessed with. We're not taking a moment to stop to get things right, like in rightful, in its place, and authentically balanced. That's what we should do, being good stewards over this. Like we do a lot of work. Hats out to everybody and what we do every day. What's upon us is very, very life-changing in and of itself. We're living in some crazy times. So even when living in that, the violation that we did to our body, number one, I get that, but then the atmosphere that we live in right now, all the radiation that's going on, all the technology that's going on, all the foods that's just been loaded with, pesticides and herbicides, like everything that's going on when it comes to our agriculture, like all of this stuff is time for us to wake up, and we got to wake up to take care of who we are. So I'm just asking you, is today the day? Is today your day where it's like, yes, today is it. And if today is it, then come on, like, let's do it. I'm going to encourage you to join me and a whole group of ladies. Men, we have a group for you too. We actually just had a gentleman join the men's group this week, but we also have a place for you. Like, what I don't want is like 2-3 months down the line when summer is really, really hitting. And then like you looking like, man, I wish I would have did it then. You don't have to think that. We don't want no shoulda, coulda, wouldas. I don't want us sitting up here singing Brian McKnight song. As much as I love me some Brian McKnight, I don't want us sitting up here talking about that. I want us to be about what it is you're feeling right now. And so if today is your day, if not now, when? Nikki, that's what I'm talking about. When is never. What you mean? If you ain't gonna do it now, we find ourselves in situations where sometimes it's too late to take action. And I don't want that to be you. I don't. I'm sharing as much as I can because I understand what it was like to be in a wilderness place, to be healing by myself, to go through what I had to go through with detoxing by myself. And now I'm going through this for the 5th time in the last year and a half. Now I'm doing it with women who are also on board, and now being able to share this experience and vulnerable moments with them. I had to get into the group this morning and be extremely honest and vulnerable with them to tell them I had a rough day yesterday. Do y'all know what happened yesterday? Like, I found out yesterday that I had a typo on my boxes of machines. So when I went to go correct it, it was too late for the next pallet that's coming out because it's already ready to go on the carrier and the crates are just about full and there's nothing we can do about it. You know what? Instead of standing in that place of being so angry and disappointed, I'm like, that's fine. It's a typo, but you know what? It's still not going to stop the mission. It's still not going to do and stop me from running. There's not going to be any obstacles that's going to come my way to make me stop. So the same way I'm saying this when it comes to business and the mistakes and the things that I'm learning along the way, you're going to find that you're learning yourself along the way when it comes to changing your lifestyle. You're going to still make mistakes along the way, but along with making the mistakes, why not be a part of a community that can help encourage you? You don't have to figure things out, right? I've tried that even with my health stuff. Women, you name whatever ailment you think you're going through. I've been there. I've heard it from other women. We need to cleanse ourselves from high, yeast infections, bladder infections, overactive bladder, high cholesterol, high thyroidism. Like all of this stuff impacts us as women. Our reproductive organs and everything that goes on in our midsection. The one thing that's a common denominator with all of that is our body is in the acidic state. And I'm going to keep pounding this, because the moment you transition and just cleanse yourself for a little while and then change your lifestyle, you're good. You need to rebalance yourself. So with this plan that we have in the group, it is a progressive plan. There's a level 1, 2, and 3. You start out in level 1 and you're just slowly but surely progressing to level 2, to level 3, to where you're going to eventually consume fruit juices to cleanse out your temple. Okay. So I came on here to really question, hey, Insta, hey, official Javon Young, hey, model legs, Dexter Scott, how are you? Thank you for joining live. So if you guys feel like today is your day, is today your day, then come and jump on board. Don't wait another minute. You don't have to wait or have somebody push you to do something that that you already feel. So if you're looking for extra support and extra encouragement and extra like what to do, how to do it. Hey, Tina, if you're looking for that, Tina Bobina, if you're looking for that, this is where it's at. You guys have 10, what is it? A little less than 2 weeks to join the community for free. Starting in April, the full program will launch. But I can tell you this, the women that are on board, we are there to encourage, uplift each other, and do what we have to do to sustain, not only sustain where we are, but make sure we don't retract to what was, but also push us to the next level. Okay. And that's what I'm talking about when it comes to really, really cleansing and taking the next step up. Now, we may think that this is just a cleanse for our body. I get it. But at the same time, Nikki, I should pull you in on Insta, but I don't know if you're still here, Nikki. But anyway, I'm gonna do that next time. Next time you're here, I want to pull you in, because at least that way we can go live here and you can join me. And then even this setup here, they'll still be able to hear you. But when you hear, this is not just about my story. This is about everybody's story that we're locking arms with. Because to me, like, this is that there's no better time to do what we got to do to make a change. And yes, I want to do that. Hey, Mr. G Realty, Reality, Travel, Nature. Appreciate you guys joining live. So that's what I want to share with you guys today. At this point, let's jump on board together for the betterment of ourselves collectively, and what it is that we not only want to do, we desire to do, but then even when it comes to just the whole, as a community, our culture, it is time to lock arms like never before. We don't have long range to figure things out ourselves. We don't have to do that. Hi, official Frank. We don't have to do any of that. We could do it together. And guess what? If it takes me constantly pushing, this is what it's all about. Nikki, okay, come on in. What you saying? Stop playing. Come. Just request and I can join you in. I think they'll be able to hear right here if you could just join and add. I have someone on Insta that may be joining me live. Let's do it. So Nikki, come on. Like, if you want to join, just request and or boom. And let me know if you got it. Sometimes there's a little delay. So let me know, Nikki, when you get it. I did send you an invite. So this is where it's at, and this is what it's supposed to be. Thank you for that love, Miss G. I appreciate that. Nikki, if you got the invite. If not, comment below. But Nikki is someone who, Nikki is someone who I really like. I have lots of pride in what she has to do, because she is someone who is within the group and is hungry for change. And it's only when you get to that point where you're hungry, like Les Brown said, you got to be hungry. And when you're at that point where you're hungry, that's about. Are you okay, Nikki? I did send you an invite. I don't know if you received it. Do you have it? If not, Nikki, we could do it next time, but let me know. It won't connect. Okay. Yeah, it says you're unable to join. Maybe your Wi-Fi is bad where you are. I don't know. But all right, so that's what I wanted to leave you all. We'll try again, Nikki, maybe another time. But that's what I wanted to leave with you guys, for you to know and understand that now is the time. We don't have to wait to get things right. We don't have to wait to get our bodies right. We don't have to wait to make a change. Even if you started, guess what? Pointer. If you don't even join my group, if you don't want to join, if you're still on the fence and you're trying to figure it out, let me leave you some points on what to do right now. Okay. And then just take these points really, really slow as you go throughout your day. Start with fruits. This chart right here break down all the purpose, the value of what it is. You got your astringents, you got your antioxidants, then you have your phytonutrients, and all of them play a major role in detoxing. If you just start it right there, man, you'll start breaking some stuff up in your body when it comes to the acids within, the mucus within, and that's the point. A lot of things that's going on in your body. Okay, I understand. Some of you guys may be on medication. Some of you guys are even fearful because we have those that are in pre-diabetic and in a diabetic state. But newsflash, we have people within our group and women that have shared what their doctor said, encouraged them to continue to drink, as also encouraged them to drink more or less of certain stuff. That's fine as well. The whole point is get some of that juice within your system. I drink carrot, apple, ginger, right? And I love that combination. And that carrot, apple, ginger is a 3-pound bag of carrots, which gives me about 16 ounces of juice. When I tell you there's no possible way I will be sitting down eating a 3-pound bag of carrot, absolutely not. There's no way I'll be able to consume that much. However, when I juice it and I'm giving my digestive system a rest, and that way when I drink it, it's just going straight into my bloodstream. My bloodstream is now pumping it out into my cells and giving my body what it needs. Oh my gosh, talk about rejuvenation. Talk about at that point being fueled up with all the nutrients and stuff that my body needs. It's the best feeling ever. Do we want to eat? Heck yeah. We talk about that in the group. We talk about there are times that we want to eat, but the reality is our body is getting what it needs. We're just addicted to chewing. We're addicted to doing and putting something in my mouth or having something in my mouth. So I just wanted to share that with you and still encourage or even like challenge you to think on that. Is today the day? Will tomorrow be the day? Okay, when tomorrow gets here, let's talk about that tomorrow. Is today the day? So I'm asking you because I'm sending out links to those that are looking to join. If you see this and you're coming on as a replay, please let me know if this is a replay. If you're on live, thank you so much for joining me live. But then if you need more information, let me know and I'll reach out and I'll provide that to you as well. Okay. So in the meantime, today is my day to stock up because I stock up on Saturday and then I juice at the late Saturday if I have energy and or juice on Sunday. And I have all of my stuff taken care of for the next 3 days where I don't even have to think about what I'm going to consume. So if you have questions, please let me know. Thank you for the love on Insta. Hey, Nino Carter 04. And then we'll go from there. Okay. So let me tap on. Okay, well, come on. Come on, Car. Are you on? I'm waiting for you. I just let you come on and let me know. I'm waiting on you. Hurry up because I was about to end it, but I'm waiting on you. So come on. So Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. This is my question for you of the day. Is today your day? Are you really, really ready for change? And if you are, I got you. I got the blueprint. I got what you need. And I've never been more confident in what it is that I am doing and what I am a part of, and my message to share with the world. My lemon shit done. You meant shot. I'm looking at all the notifications coming in through my group of women, and I know what she meant, but that was just funny. I just had to share that. So anyway, happy Saturday to everyone, and I'll talk to you guys soon. If you're looking to join, please let me know. Round 4 starts tomorrow. Hey, Robin, I'm getting ready to end, but please feel free to go back and watch the replay. Thank you all again for joining live. And those of you that are watching the replay, let me know and then reach out if you have any questions. All right. Bye for now. I'll talk to you soon.